What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Ultimate Movie Championship, episode 22 from IDP 261. This is the show where Keith Spurlock and I sit down, we're given two movies, and we argue over which one is deserving of being atop our ultimate movie list over at flickchart.com/IDP. So let's see where this all plays out in this episode right now. Dawn of the Dead. Which one is that one? That's the remake with the fast zombies, right?
Is that the
Right?
mall
It's
one?
2004. I think so. That's why I
Or is
think it's that one.
The John Leguizamo one. Or is
let me
that the
see.
same one?
I don't know. John Leguizamo.
Was in one of those.
What was he in? What was his character? I can't see him. I can't see. Was it Dawn of the Dead? Was that it? Right?
Yeah.
Of the Dead. So anyway, flickchart.com gives
This
us
is
two
the mall
movies. It is the mall one. The fast zombies. Yes, the mall one. She gives birth to a zombie baby chick
I don't
in
remember
one of the stores. Versus Toy Story,
the OG.
the original Toy Story. Now, out of zombie movies that I've actually seen, I really like Dawn of the Dead.
It's not a bad one.
I liked it. It was fun.
But it's going up against Toy Story.
I know. I was just trying to give it some love before
Yeah.
it died a miserable death.
Yeah.
You know, to infinity and beyond and
It's
such.
still a remake.
That's fine. I don't know if I've ever seen the original. It's not a genre I really give a shit about, so it's like I don't give a shit about the purity of remake versus whatever, you know? It's like this is the least I give a shit about. But I enjoyed it a lot for a zombie movie. I enjoyed the fear of the fast zombie. But Toy Story, I mean, come on. Get the fuck out of here. That's not flying. It's falling with style. Come on. I wanted to get into animation after that. Then I took not a class, like in between semesters at my high school, they had this like elective period where you can choose like crazy classes, and one of them was
Graphic design.
no, it was animation class.
Animation.
Whoa. All right, well this is weird. This website's been kind of
Glitchy
glitchy
McGlitcherson.
today. Yeah, it's been very ornery.
Ornery.
And then I did the animation class, and I realized, dude, that's so much work. So much work. But it was cool. I enjoyed learning. Anyway, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back versus Austin Powers, the International Man of Mystery. So it's the OG Austin Powers versus kind of tough. Neither of them are like epic comedies.
No.
I do enjoy both of them.
I do
Austin
too.
Powers, like as far as like in high school, before I even had it, 97, it was the first movie I knew of my friends who were like geeks that later worked for the school district right after high school. They were getting this movie bootlegged. That was like the first movie I ever heard of getting bootlegged off the internet was Austin Powers. While we were playing in the same room that I did the animation. It was also graphic design or digital art class or whatever. But we had Grand Theft Auto, the first one on the network,
Which
so
is
it was
the
the top
overhead
down.
shot, yeah.
And we'd play that, like we would just hang out, and they're like, we own that fucking. We could do whatever the fuck we wanted in there, and then we would watch that, which was crazy. Like I can't imagine how the quality of it. So maybe because of that, I'd go with it. But it's like
I think I'm gonna go with Austin Powers on this
Yeah.
one, just because it's the first one.
a lot of other Kevin Smith shit
And
could win over.
Oh
Austin
yeah, if this was
Powers.
Dogma or
And
Mallrats,
striking, Jay and Silent Bob is one of my more favorite.
it's fun.
Yeah, I mean all of his movies are fun. And this one was kind of it was interesting because it tied in like the universe.
Yeah, the View Askew universe.
Yeah. But yeah, Austin Powers kind of. It's not my bag, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hilarious for the time. It was
Quotable.
pretty.
Very
Oh
quotable.
yeah. I mean, all of them were. Well, the second one anyway. Mini Me and the "Get in my belly." That was a
Fat
huge one.
bastard.
There's always quotes. I almost want to wait a second just in case this fucking. Anyway, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ah.
I don't like this. I'm going to. Just gonna go to the main website. I don't like that it's doing that. Makes me feel like it's like we're voting for president. Like I want our votes to count on this. It's only us two. It really should count.
Yeah.
In our list making. All right. I hope that did whatever. All right. So The Lion King, this is fucking crazy. Versus, you've never seen Goodfellas. Oh no, you've seen Goodfellas.
Yes,
For some reason I was thinking Godfather. I'm sorry. That's so stupid. I should be hit for that. If somebody didn't see it, they should be beaten.
Yeah.
I should be beaten for confusing those two. Goodfellas versus The Lion King. I mean,
I love The Lion King.
I love both
but
of these movies.
Goodfellas
Yeah,
is
I mean,
fucking
I'm a
fantastic.
fucking adult, man. Yeah. Goodfellas.
I like the
All
lion's
day.
scar though,
Yeah.
just because I
Just
have that
'cause-
same face scar
You're permanently in
that club.
cosplay mode for it.
Yeah, evidently. I can play any villain that has an eye scar.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm sure DC uses that a lot.
Everyone uses that. Any villain that has a scar, it's always
It's like
slash through the eye.
Yeah, it's like they have to have some.
It's
kind
the
of battle
hack scar.
Yeah, they have it somewhere. The eye is probably the most. Right. So this potentially is The Aviator versus Clerks. Aviator.
This is the DiCaprio.
Scorsese, DiCaprio,
Uh,
kind of long. It's what's his guy's
Howard
name?
Hughes.
Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
It's a good
It's
movie.
a good movie.
but
But
it's
I would
a
rather
biopic.
I would rather watch Clerks.
Yeah, for sure. I like Clerks. Clerks is out of the two for sure. Clerks. Clerks
Right.
was like Kevin Smith's first movie. He fucking put everything into it.
Sold half his comic book collection, and you motherfuckers won't let us vote.
Well,
for
so
it.
we would have gone for Clerks. This is really not good. I'm gonna close this again. That's so shitty. So we would have gone with Clerks, but it fucking Flickchart. I almost want to like install a different browser just for Flickchart. Just I don't know. Just like put Chrome on here just for Flickchart. Okay. So we would have gone with fucking Clerks. That was a good matchup too. I hope these are fucking registering. Like what's going on today?
Team America, real quick.
Team America versus the Italian Job remake. Team America World Police.
Oh, you haven't seen it, you son of a bitch!
Oh my gosh. Let's do that.
I don't think that's gonna help.
I don't either, but we'll see. Everything's falling apart.
What
Keith.
is going on?
Just calm down. Everything's fine. I almost wish we need more weed. We need more weed, Keith. I think it's gone. It's done, right? Is there any more?
Shawshank Redemption versus Collateral. Shawshank Redemption.
Agreed. Oh, I got it right. I don't.
I watched you
I
go
still
to
wanna
Haven't
see it.
Seen It, and I was like, ah!
It just. I don't know why I did that. I was clearly. It's just frustrating. It's like, what are we doing here? It seems like such a weird day of podcasts. Okay. Hopefully,
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull versus Die Hard, the original Die Hard, 100%.
best Christmas movie ever. Well, tied with
It's
Home
like
Alone.
speed chess.
Oh no, what was the movie? Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie. It's a good double
Gran
feature.
Torino versus A Beautiful Mind.
Never seen Gran Torino.
You know this much. Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful
Not
Mind.
that great either. Oh, Old School versus Mission Impossible. Ghost Protocol.
doesn't matter,
Haven't
like-
seen Ghost Protocol.
If we got to do this, then
It's worthless.
it's fucking stupid. Okay,
Oh,
this is what I'm
Beautiful
gonna do.
Mind's
This is what
back.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close the browser. Close the whole browser. Fuck the whole browser. Just restart the whole thing. Start fresh, Keith. Here, take a hit of this joint before it's gone. Before it's completely gone. Just going to slow it down a little bit. We're going to go to flickchart.com.
You don't want to micro machines that whole fucking thing?
I mean, it's like, I don't even know if it's really registering when it's doing that shit. So, like, what's the point? I don't want to spend the whole episode doing fucking chipmunks just so we can get through something that didn't matter to begin with.
No!
Oh yeah, let's do this because we're not. That's like eliminates the whole point of why we do this.
I'm arguing
the
about
segment.
movies?
Yeah.
No time to argue, just go!
All right, trying this again. I mean, it could just be their website. Maybe they're doing updates at this very moment.
I'm good.
But you can check out our list. Flickchart.com/IDP. I almost want to just take a beat, just let it settle in. Not that I've ever seen The Princess Diaries 2.
I haven't seen
Or 1. I'm not into diaries too much. Although I did think, what was that one?
Princesses that much. Bridget Jones' Diary.
I did watch one of those.
Isn't that the Wigger, the Zellweger?
Yeah, good.
You didn't know where that was going, did
yeah,
you?
I didn't. I was like, what? I don't remember a wigger in there.
The Zellweger.
The Zellifies. Yeah.
It's still on it.
She's
so
coming back with another one.
We've
All
seen
right,
we've
so,
seen Scream, but
okay, so I'm glad that didn't.
We're
This seems official. Seems official. Scream. I know it's a little bit too early, but whatever.
you fucked us.
I mean, it could just be changing
Like
the
the
album
drive-thru?
artwork for.
You fucked us.
Oh, well, that's another Lethal Weapon quote there.
Oh,
shit. This is weird. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves versus Scream.
Both terrifying movies. In their own right.
I haven't seen Snow White since I was a child.
Jesus,
so.
a witch gives her a poison apple and it puts her to sleep.
I mean, you could say that about like
Pretty
a lot of
fucking
kids'
terrifying.
movies that are like, fucking, we watched Neverending Story.
She finds a bunch of midgets.
See, this is better. We can talk about shit, not worrying about like that shit changing. We can have a conversation about shit.
Just
I get
a
it.
hobbit hole full of midgets.
Yeah, but when you're a kid, it's like, oh, little people
I've
aren't
seen
scary.
this in the theater
While you
probably
were a
5
kid?
times.
What? Where they replay it or something like that?
My grandparents lived up in Chardon, Ohio, a little tiny community, and it had like an old school theater.
Right.
And they would play, like they would still play old fucking Disney movies, like matinee style, all day.
Right on.
So like if I'd be
That's
there,
cool.
they'd just send me up with $1.
So what
and
age was this?
I was probably like 8 or 9.
Right. Yeah, that's badass.
It was like a block
that would
away.
have been amazing.
And then I'd just like go there with $1,
I would've
and
been
I went there like
addicted to
every
movies.
day.
Yeah.
But it was Snow White playing every day. But it was like whatever.
Dude, I just went and saw Swiss Army Man at the Sci Film Center, which is like just a little bit farther down. It's right by where I buy my records and shit.
Mm-hmm. Did you walk there?
Yeah, it's a $2 Tuesday, so it's just $2. So I saw it for fucking $2. It's like independent documentaries,
theater seats?
foreign. It's like a small theater, small screen.
Like
The
old
seats
school
are like
seats are
not-
almost like
they're
these,
not-
but just
they're
like the
not-
fold down
Yeah, they're
style.
old seats, not whatever. I mean, it's not bad. Nobody was in front of me, but it's
So it's not stadium style seating.
No,
it's not
a multiplex. It's a fucking independent theater.
It's just
So it's
like an auditorium slant to.
kind of, but I think it was more than that. I don't think it was that shallow. Because I've been to like old. It didn't seem that old. This one, it seemed more like conference roomy.
Yeah.
But I love it. $2 to go see, and I love those movies. So just fucking walking down there.
How full was it?
I don't know, maybe 20 people. Not that many people. And they have like $2 PBRs, $2 popcorn, $2 sodas.
Oh, you can
so
drink
it's cheap
beer
as shit.
while you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I enjoyed it. So $2, and I stopped by Groundswell because I brought my vape pen, but the battery died, of course, while I was on my way there. So I went and got edible, and it started kicking in, somewhat into the movie. But anyway, so Scream versus Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, which is apparently a scary movie. Maybe I need to revisit it, but I don't feel any need to. Versus Scream, which It's kind of a change in horror movies at the time. It was the jump scare thing. And I remember it was
Wes Craven.
Yeah,
I mean, the guy fucking knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I got to go Scream.
Yeah, me too. Which is
But
weird.
Big props to Snow White.
Yeah, I'm just scared of any more kids movies jumping up on especially Snow White. That's like I don't want
Some
that
kids
on there.
movies are really good. So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, but then Beauty and the Beast gets up there.
The Miserables versus
never
the
saw-
Curious Case of Brad Pitt growing old.
Did you see
and
Curious
young
Case?
once? And
Okay. Yeah, I saw it in the theater. I've never seen.
it's
Demoiselle
beautiful.
Lib. Yeah. It's super slow. The Professional, Leon the Professional versus The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Two movies
The
for me that
Professional.
felt pretty slow, but I'll go Professional.
For sure. Yeah.
At least there's some action in there.
Yeah. Early Natalie
Seems
Portman.
real kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's weird. But it's good. Never seen Twilight. Oh, have you seen Pan's Labyrinth?
No, not enough to.
Alright,
I've
so-
tried, and I was like, I gotta read this shit. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Memento versus Chasing Amy.
Kevin Smith's getting some love on here, but we can't give him too much love versus Memento. He would
Yeah.
vote Memento.
I would hope
Versus-
so. Yeah.
No, come on.
I mean, I would hope so.
He
He
would-
seems pretty fair about
Yeah,
his
he would be
movies.
like, yeah, Chasing Amy versus Memento.
Yeah.
Of course, Memento.
Yeah. Memento. Jurassic Park. That's a awesome Jurassic Park poster.
That you'll never find.
Nope. Versus Bruce Almighty.
Jurassic Park by far.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty was a
Just the theme
funny
music for Jurassic
it was
Park.
funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's great comedy, but you're not beating the only and best Jurassic Park. Panic Room versus Being John Malkovich.
For me, this
Kind
is
of a
easy.
weird. I like that we're getting. It's easy for me too, but I like we're kind of getting some of the movies we've gone through before, which we haven't seen in a while. Kind of mixing it up a little bit. But Being John Malkovich would be my choice.
Yeah, me too. Panic Room was all right, but for me, I've rewatched it, and
It's a fun movie, but it doesn't have like there's so much rewatchability with Being John Malkovich because it's so fucking weird.
Yeah,
And it's so great. Yeah, Being John Malkovich. My favorite screenwriter. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
I don't know which one that might be.
That one was the one where they were competing. Like there was a wizard competition. And they were doing they had to do these obstacles.
Oh, I remember that one.
There's there was a goblet that the names. So you
and
saw
then he
that
put
one?
that weird seaweed in his mouth so he could breathe underwater for that one competition. And yeah, I remember that one.
It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Probably one of the
It's
more.
all right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't finish watching them, but yeah, that was
Yeah.
probably one of the ones that I saw. I was like, oh, that's not bad.
Versus Forrest Gump.
Which is a fucking fantastic movie.
I mean, you
Get
never
your
know what you're gonna
fucking
get.
shit out of here, Harry
But
Potter.
I mean, I'm just glad you saw it. So we don't have to go through maybe a new matchup.
Yeah, I'm glad
Forrest
you.
Gump.
I remember the Goblet of Fire now because
I didn't even see
the
Forrest
name
Gump while I was
came out
trying
of
to-
it, and
Yeah. That's the only reason I remember it because and I could be wrong.
But
I
Forrest
could be
Gump
actually wrong. I could have described
stomps
the
a
wrong one.
shithole in Harry Potter's
I mean,
ass.
any of the Harry Potters. So for sure, Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks, man, he's been in a
That
lot of
fucking
great
guy
shit.
can
man.
do shit,
He's
can
been
he?
in a lot of great shit. The Crying Game.
I've seen both of these movies.
I don't know if I've seen all of the Crying Game. I think just when he cries in the shower, I just come and go to sleep.
It's.
I don't think I
remember.
want to say I've seen it once.
I remember,
but it was
watching this
mid-90s
with
when I
my
saw it.
family.
The Crying Game.
Fuck yeah. My parents weren't really good about, or at least my dad and my
This is
stepmom
true.
weren't really good about not watching fucked up shit in front of their kids. I remember my dad and I watched RoboCop right when it came out on VHS.
Right.
And
Well, fucking degenerate. I don't know if I should say I've seen The Crying Game. I mean, just from like living and existing
She's got a
in the
dick.
90s.
It's
Yeah, like I
spoiler.
understand the
spoiler.
Yeah, it's like I
She's got a
understand the,
dick.
but I don't know if I understand it just
Well, we'll
because
go
of
haven't seen it.
osmosis.
We'll go
Yeah.
haven't seen it. I mean, I couldn't.
Is
I
it a
couldn't
movie
tell you
that I should watch, Keith?
No. Well, I've only watched it that
Yeah.
one time. I got
curious
the
to watch
gist.
it.
I got the gist of
Jizz?
it. The
You
jizz
got
of it.
jizz
I got
of
the
it?
jizz of it when I was watching it with my family.
Like I said, when he was crying in the shower, I came and then I came.
And then
back.
I got the jizz.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Sound of Music is going up against.
The hills are alive with the sound of
There's movies that
music.
Sound of Music could beat. Well, Ants isn't. Have you seen Ants?
Yeah, I've seen
All
Ants.
right. It's not great. It's good though. I
I'd
enjoy
rather
it.
watch it right now than the
Me
sound of
too.
music.
Yeah, absolutely. There are movies that the Sound of Music could beat, but Ants wasn't one of them. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, versus the original Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I thought that was. Never mind. I thought for a second it was that dumbass remake in between.
Dumberer,
Yeah.
the one where I
Oh,
saw
Jesus.
the special kids that loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's the original. Which
This is
definitely
this
makes
is
it a
good
different
face off.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Because
One
both
of
of
the-
these fucking movies are hilarious.
Yeah.
In different ways.
Yep. Well,
But kind of the
similar.
same ways.
They're different generations for
Yeah.
sure. Like that is very a movie of the 90s. This is very movie of the
Ricky
2000s.
Bobby could totally be either one of these dudes. He's that type of smart.
Yeah. It's like, well, him and Shake and Bake, both
Yeah.
of those guys were basically Dumb and Dumber with race cars.
Yeah.
You know, slightly more intelligent, but not really. Pretty much the same.
Yeah, probably
Which is kind of
right about the same.
Just now that I'm noticing that, it's like, well, I guess it's weird how like making people stupid in comedies works for these movies, but Ghostbusters, it was just kind of annoying.
Yeah, but
It's weird
here's the thing.
because these guys are men and they're really stupid.
Yeah, but they're
and the women
they're the
are
leads.
all smart too.
They're the leads.
All the women in these movies are smarter than the men.
If they would have made...
Say, check that out. For
They made
equality.
the lead of the movie dumb,
Yeah.
as opposed to Ghostbusters, which they made everyone
The-
else
the dudes
really dumb.
Oh, the dudes were fucking retarded. Yeah.
But
I was
everyone,
just- I was
even
just-
the mayor's assistant, who's a woman, everyone else but them was dumb.
Yeah. The men were exceptionally stupid.
Yes.
Exceptionally stupid. Because even the female politician lady in that movie was still kind of the one in charge because the actual mayor was retarded.
This one for me is hard because I own Talladega, or I did own Talladega Nights, so I've watched it a shitload. But I've seen Dumb and Dumber a shitload too.
See, like
so
this was like a passing of the torch. I had watched that movie a bunch of times, and then this came out, and then I watched this. Although there was probably a lot more when this came out.
I was watching this and Step Brothers. I had
I've probably seen Anchorman a shitload of times.
A shitload of
too.
times.
This is a tough one, man. I almost want to give it to Dumb and Dumber, just because. Oh, I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go with Dumb
I
and
want to
Dumber.
go with Dumb and Dumber.
I'm gonna go with Dumb and Dumber too.
It's like the best, the one of the most classic Fairley Brother movies. I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah.
It is a classic. Although Talladega Nights is too, but it's 10 years later, 12 years later. I got worms. All right. That's what we're gonna call it. This is interesting. Alien versus Predator versus the Fast and the Furious, the first Fast and the Furious movie. I'm curious. I'm really curious to know what your.
I really
because
like.
I know your position on car movies.
I fucking hate the Fast
especially-
and the
yeah.
Furious. It's
But I
the
also
whole-
I've seen
and
Alien versus Predator.
I
so
love Alien versus
Are
Predator.
you serious?
I mean,
Oh.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
get it.
but I really enjoy
for
it.
those kinds.
I
mean,
really
listen,
enjoy it.
Both are shitty movies,
Terrible.
right?
But this one is better than the
I know.
other ones.
I for whatever reason, this is like one of the best Fast and the Furious movies. I mean, now they're
What's
more like
good about
superheroes. It's just there's a lot of action, and it's fun to watch. The action is entertaining. Versus that is like
This is
that
the first time
that
ever
movie
you saw
reminded
an
me-
alien and a predator fight. It was cool.
That movie. All I could think about was that I was watching a made-for-TV movie in the '90s, and that came out
the effects
in.
were decent in that.
No, they were not good.
Yeah, I watched it.
They were
a
like,
lot. I owned it.
yeah, but it's not good. It's not good. Okay, maybe good quality TV, made-for-TV movie effects in the 2000s.
No, this,
It was not
it's
good, though.
better than the
I didn't like
Walking
it.
Dead effects.
I'm
now.
not a big fan of like
She
this
her
one's based
and the
more,
Predator
let's
fight
put it
the
this
queen
way.
alien.
I appreciate things kind of based
Fucking
in
throw it into
reality
the
more.
ocean.
Yeah, I didn't. It was just none of that I liked.
How is
I
any of that a fucking
just
gang?
Literally, the only thing is the fun action moments. Where in that I don't. There's nothing that I remember or liked about the movie. Nothing. Like these are both dog
aliens
shit
and
movies.
predators fight. That's all you need to
doesn't-
know about that movie.
That doesn't make me like it at
It
all.
should. It
No,
should.
no, no.
Everything about
no.
that.
That makes you like it.
Everything about that is awesome.
That's the difference between you and me, Keith. That turns you on. Doesn't turn me on.
It should.
This doesn't turn
Aliens
me on either.
fighting
but
predators?
it's the dumbest fucking. That's like. It's just like stupid.
They
fucking,
laid the groundwork for it in Predator 2 when he was on the ship and you saw the
Now you're just
alien
like-
skull.
You're just like,
Deep cut into Predator fucking.
You're regurgitating somebody that's
No,
more
I've
passionate about
seen
this.
that shit.
Oh, that's so
I
horrible.
remember that.
We're going to Rotten Tomatoes on this bullshit. Stupid. Both are stupid movies. That don't even
I'm probably
should be
gonna lose to the
discussed.
stupid movie fight.
I don't even know if you are. I have no idea.
People love the fucking the Furious.
Yeah, and people love movies. Every single movie that's come out, there's a group that love that movie. For whatever reason, they love it.
I dare you to look up what that one says.
Actually, I'm curious. Suicide Squad versus Batman versus Superman.
Oh, it's way worse.
Is it?
It's like 17 right now. Or,
Oh, it's gone down. So
Yeah.
Suicide Squad 27.
Oh, it
That's
went back
around
up.
where
It went back
that's.
up.
I think that's where it
it
was
dropped
when I
down to
saw it.
17. But all right.
Hold on. Batman versus Superman. That's what I've wanted to. Batman versus Superman. So 27.
We're getting
versus,
sidetracked, people.
That's
Just
right. Rotten Tomatoes 27. Oh, that's
Tied.
amazing. That's fine. I'm good with that. That's crazy that they're tied.
All right. Now
all right.
what
So
we
what we're
going?
doing? We're doing
Alien versus Predator versus.
Jesus. Alien versus
Not that
Requiem.
one.
Fucking sequel. AVP2.
That shit was terrible. If it would have been that against that, I'd
Alien versus Predator.
have gladly voted for the latter.
Whoa, 21%.
No.
Worse than, which I agree with. I agree with that. 21 versus. I would say I enjoyed Suicide Squad more than Alien versus Predator.
I'd say about
but
equal.
definitely not. I
equal
would
for
still
me.
put. I would put. Well, that makes sense. Still, I would still put Batman versus Superman below Alien versus Predator. I mean, it's a shitty story,
I'd have to
but it still
rewatch
told
it
a story.
yeah.
That's. I mean, almost any movie that just tells a story is going to beat for me anyway. Because I won't spend half the movie going like, what's going? Anyway, Alien vs Predator versus
The Fast and the Furious.
Oh shit! Oh, this is gonna be like 50s. It's got to be like 50. Not a franchise. Oh my goodness. Fast and the Furious.
No, that's 2009, bruh. Wrong one.
Oh, not the Fast and the Furious.
It's got to be The Fast.
Oh,
No,
the
there.
Fast and the Furious. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. 53.
53%.
That makes
Fuck
sense.
you, Fast and the Furious.
It's a fun action movie, man. It's fun.
Aliens versus Predators, motherfuckers. Fuck your stupid.
I would have gone if that
street
was
cars.
if it was Fast and Furious 2 versus Alien versus Predator. I'd go Alien versus Predator.
Have you ever seen Predators? The one with Adrian Brody?
Yes,
I like that one.
it was all right. It was okay. I'm just not. It's not the kind of movie that gets my dick hard.
I love the 80s
Fast and
action
Furious.
I loved 80s action movies, and I think
did too.
that's why
When I was that age,
I,
that they came out.
Yeah. Still like comics and fucking cartoons now.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Are you really saving our choice?
I hope so. You took so long. I think you went to another website. You're cheating on me.
I'm gonna start glitching out on you again.
I'm just
'cause
gonna take my time. Maybe you should pay me more attention. I'll work harder.
we're
Come
having a
on,
discussion, Flick Chart.
God damn it! All right, Notting Hill. I don't think I've seen Notting Hill.
I have not seen Notting Hill.
Catch Me If You Can.
Fun Leo
Tom
movie.
Hanks, Leo DiCaprio. Spielberg, I think, directed it. I believe. I don't know. I could be wrong. One of those guys. Catch Me If You Can is no longer there, but Mission Impossible, the first one, versus Captain America. Oh my God. Okay, well, Catch Me If You Can is back. Surprise. Versus. What the fuck is going on?
I think we just need to end it. We had a nice short episode.
All right, yeah.
We didn't get too much in, but it's just not working for us today.
We did 8 movies. No, we did 10 movies.
You gotta be shitting me.
10 movies. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're doing. I'm just gonna reload it, and we're just gonna go back. Hey man,
it was working for a while until we had a conversation.
Well, we had to go. Yeah. So who knows? It's being very temperamental. But I like the matchup so far. They're like kind of old stuff, but new mixes. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies we haven't really voted on, or not a lot,
or have, but it's been a while. All right. Hopefully this stays. Seems to be working. The Watchmen, haven't seen it, versus The Fifth Element, which I would probably choose The Watchmen if I'd seen it. Inglourious Bastards versus The Fifth Element. Inglourious Bastards. That's easy. That's super easy. I know you're upset that we have to vote against.
I know.
I think
Inglourious
The Fifth
Bastards
is
something. Still, it's a better movie.
It's far better.
Don't say far.
Yeah, it's
a better movie.
Yeah. No, it is definitely. You're right. It's you're right, but you can highlight that statement a little bit.
It's a better movie.
Put some stank on it.
I don't have to put any stank on it. I really love The Fifth Element.
If you want to, just...
I love The Fifth Element.
I get it, bro. Shiny shit makes you happy.
I'm all right with that.
Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
Because only one of those movies changes history for the better.
One changes the future.
Kinda. The Matrix versus... I've never seen Funny Farm.
You've never seen Funny Farm?
No.
It's a really good movie.
I wouldn't mind seeing it. Chevy Chase was, funny back then. I mean, he's still funny. 2001: A Space Odyssey versus The Matrix. The Matrix.
Since it's the original Matrix,
yeah. I mean, I could see anything. Yeah.
Matrix 2 or 3 loses
different.
to Space Odyssey.
Yeah. Alien Resurrection.
Which the third one, Prison Planet, shaved head.
Yeah. Versus Up.
Yeah. Alien. I don't hate that movie as much as a lot of people do.
I would love to rewatch it. I enjoyed watching it,
but there's a lot of that kind of fucked up the universe. They're kind of rebooting it, and leaving this and the next one out, like just acting like they didn't happen. Which they're doing a sequel to Prometheus.
Yeah.
And then they're also gonna do Blomkamp, I believe, is the one that's gonna do a new Alien, but it's gonna be it's gonna continue where they escaped in Aliens, with her and the little kid Newt and the other dude, the robot dude.
Okay.
And so they're just gonna cut out 3 and 4.
I like Blomkamp, even though some people don't like some of his movies.
A lot of people didn't like Chappie. I haven't seen it yet.
I liked it. I don't know. It wasn't great. It was probably one of his weakest movies, but I enjoyed it.
I go Up.
Yeah. Up is a great movie. Not perfect.
It's sad as fuck in the beginning.
It makes you feel shit, which is a sign of a good movie.
I've had the feels from cartoons.
Yep. It's like I can't even get through this. Like I gotta finish my 40 at least.
Through 2 podcasts?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I haven't seen The Blind Side.
I haven't either.
The Truman Show, which I probably appreciate more now than I did when I first saw it.
Because of production?
Even the futures have changed.
Sorry.
Oh, what? Hold on. Maybe this is stupid. Which I I mean, all right. So
I've never seen Citizen Kane.
Okay, cool.
It'll probably
I'd
bring
rather
Truman
go
Show
Mission
back.
Impossible. Cool. Truman Show versus Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 all day.
Yeah. If it was any other Terminator movie.
Any other Terminator, Truman Show wins. But
Yeah.
T2,
It's one of the best. Who's the director?
Cameron.
James Cameron.
he's the king of the fucking sequel.
Sure. I mean, we'll see what Avatar 2
Aliens
comes out.
is a Cameron
I
movie.
understand that, but I'm saying that's like my favorite movie of
He's
his.
doing it again. We're gonna have to.
Well, let's just. Well, here. Alien Resurrection. Didn't we just do that?
Yep.
All right, fuck this. We're done. Go to our. Let's go over. Let's see if our top 20 changed at all. Well, we did 4 more, I guess.
We tried to get some in, people. It's a short UMC. We'll
It's
just
weird,
throw it
like-
up as a random UMC.
It's weird where the technology herpes comes from sometimes.
Not us this time.
It's like it happens
It's
in
you,
the
Flick Chart.
this stuff. Sometimes it's just the website we use. It's so weird. Alrighty. I don't think anything's changed. 500 movies we've rated. It's so crazy. Doesn't seem like we've done that many.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've done a lot of them, but it doesn't
But
seem
some
like
of them
we've
have been
talked about
repeats.
500.
A lot of them have been repeats, and a lot of them
No,
have
but
just
we've
been
done
quick
500
unanimous
different
decisions.
movies.
Yeah, a lot of them have been
So-
just a quick unanimous.
No, I know.
Obviously this, obviously that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can totally
It's not
see
even-
us.
That's it for this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at InspiredDisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow me on social media at Ray Taylor. Follow Keith at Keith Spurlock1. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out!